My name is Vishnu Gopal T V. I'm a legal intern at LEXIS and Company. I'm from Cooperative School of Law, Kerala. I'm a third year student pursuing BBA LLB Honors. So today's topic for this video is discharge of contract by agreement or consent. The purpose of this video is to analyze the concept of discharge of contract by an agreement or a consent. So we know that a contract comes into existence by an agreement and it may be also discharged by an agreement. The rule of law regarding this is based on the maxim eadem modo quo quod constitutor eadem modo distractor. So it means the thing may be destroyed in the same manner as it is constituted. The discharge by consent can be expressed or implied. Section 62 and Section 63 of the Indian Contract Act deals with the provision of discharge of a contract by mutual agreement. So the modes of discharge have to be analyzed. So the first mode is novation. Novation means if the parties to an existing contract agrees to substitute a new contract in place of the existing contract, then it is known as novation. So it is really the supersession of one contract by a new one. So the new contract which substituted the existing contract may be made between the same parties or between the existing parties and the third parties. One of the important cases that has to be analyzed here is Scarf versus Jordan case. Here in this case, A owed 100 rupees to B and then B owed 100 rupees to C. Here then A, B and C entered into a contract that A shall pay C directly the 100 rupees. So here the new, as per the new contract, it resulted in B's discharge. So rescission is another mode of discharge of contract by mutual agreement. So rescission of a contract means cancellation of an agreement, which clearly means is that when the parties agree to rescind, the original contract need not be performed. Alteration is another mode of discharge of contract. Alteration of a contract occurs when the terms of a contract is altered by a mutual agreement or by a mutual consent between the parties. So remission is another important mode of discharge by mutual agreement or consent. Remission means acceptance of an amount which is lower than the amount which is agreed to be paid and discharging the debtor from further liability. So for example, if A owed 10,000 rupees to B and A paid 8,000 rupees and B accepted it in full satisfaction, here A is discharged from the liability to pay an amount of rupees 10,000. So waiver is another important mode of discharge. Waiver takes place when the parties to a contract agrees that they shall no longer be bound by the contract. So that's about waiver. So now it is about accord and satisfaction. So accord and satisfaction, it's another important mode of discharge or discharge that has to be analyzed. So accord and satisfaction means the acceptance of any other satisfaction other than the performance originally agreed. So there is a need to analyze one case. That is in Pinnell's case, the court held that the part payment of a debt cannot operate as a satisfaction of the liability for the entire debt. So here the rule which is being laid down in Pinnell's case is not applicable in India. So the next mode of discharge is merger. Merger is another one. That is, here merger takes place when a superior right and an inferior right it concur and meet in one, and for the same person the inferior right vanishes into the superior right. So that's about merger. So therefore we have analyzed in detail regarding the discharge of contract by agreement or consent and various modes of discharge of a contract by mutual agreement. So that's all about the topic. So you can like, you can subscribe and you can comment on my video, and do like and subscribe our YouTube channel Lexcliq, and please give me a feedback regarding this video. And if you have any questions relating to this video, you may please mention that question in the comment box, and I will be replying as soon as possible. This video does not solicit any types of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of this video is for educational purposes only. So by saying these words, I am concluding. Thank you.